guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a fall smoky vampy look, and if you're interested in getting this look, just keep on watching and I'll take you step by step through the whole process. Thanks guys! Hey guys, so first we're going to be going in with our Professional Primer. And we're going to be putting this in our T-zone. This will keep our skin smooth and pretty matte throughout the day. Then we're going to be going in with our Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Foundation. And I'm in the shade 30 Warm Nude. And I'm just going to take it on the back of my hand and just squirt maybe like 1.5 pumps. That should be enough. This is a medium to full coverage foundation. I just got this from like CVS, the drugstore. And then I'm going to be taking my Kabuki brush. And again, I just got this at the drugstore. It was just in a starter kit. Next, we're going to be going in with our NYX HD Concealer. I'm in the shade 04. And we're going to be putting this under the eyes in a triangle shape. And we're going to be blending this out with our Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Then we're going to go ahead and go in the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, on our Cupid's bow, and on our chin, just to highlight the areas that the sun would naturally pick up. Now once our concealer is all blended out, we're going to go ahead and go in with the Maybelline Better Skin Skin Transforming Powder. And this is just going to set our makeup so it doesn't move around throughout the day. I'm in the shade 25 Nude Beige. And I'm going to be applying this product with my e.l.f. angled blending brush. And since this is going to be full glam, we're going to be contouring today with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro palette. And I'm in the shade 813 Light Clair. Here's the front of the package. And I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. powder brush. And I'm going to be taking just the side and dipping it into the contour shade. And then finding the hollows of your cheeks and lightly applying first at the hairline, going down. And I'm going to go ahead and contour my forehead on the sides. Then I'm going to go ahead and go down the sides of my nose just to contour a bit. on the bottom of my lip. And then on the bottom of my chin to create a shadow. And then just blend that out to make sure we don't have any harsh lines. And that it blends really well with our neck. And next we're going to be going in with our bronzer. I'm going to be using the Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula. And I'm in the shade medium to dark. And then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Kabuki brush. And we're going to just lightly bronze the tops of our forehead and a little bit on our cheeks. We already contoured, but we're just going to give us a little more warmth to the face. Now we're going to be going in with our Sephora blush. I'm in the shade Sweet on You. And then I'm going to be going in with my blush brush. Again, it was just in a starter pack that I got at the drugstore. And then I'm going to be taking my Kabuki brush and just blend that out a little bit. And since this is kind of more of a grungy look, I'm going to take my NARS blush in Dolce Vita. And it's a little bit of a darker shade. And I'm going to top that over the Sweet on You blush by Sephora, just to darken up the cheeks a little bit more. And again, I'm going to blend that out. Now we're going to move to brows. I'm using the Ardell brow pencil. I got mine at CVS and the writing has all been rubbed off, but I believe mine's in the darkest brown that they had. Just looks like this, and it has a nice spoolie at the end. I really like this brow pencil. It has a really nice thick spoolie at the end. The only drawback is the product kind of flakes a little bit, but the formula is nice once it's on the eyebrows, and it blends out really well with the spoolie. I really do like this brow pencil. I've found that a lot of drugstore brow pencils give me a lot of thick consistency, almost like crayon type, and it's hard to blend out. But this is really, really nice at blending. It looks natural. I highly recommend getting the Ardell brow pencil. And then I always like to go in and set my brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I have not found any product that really keeps my brows in place. As everyone says here on YouTube, it's like super glue for your brows. And here's the packaging. Now comes the eyeshadow part. We're going to be using the Morphe palettes today. I've got the 35K and the 35B. This is the 35B. And this is the 35K. And for our transition shade, we're going to be going in with a light nude. And we're going to be putting this in our crease towards the inner corner of the eye in windshield wiper motions. We're not going to take it all the way up to the brow bone, but we're going to lift it up a little bit above the crease. And this will be our transition shade to give it more of a gradient effect, so nothing is too harsh. And I didn't use an eyeshadow primer. I just added a little bit of my foundation and set it with my setting powder. But I do highly recommend using an eyeshadow primer if you do have oily eyelids. Now we're going to be going in with the same brush but with a different color. We're going to be using this orange shade from the 35B palette. And we're going to be putting this in the crease of our eyes, but not lifting it as high. And we're going to sweep whatever product we have left on our brush to the inner corner of the eye, but still focusing that solely in the crease. We're going to go ahead and go in with the same brush, but again a darker orange from the 35B palette. We want to kind of keep this more to the middle on the outside of the eye. And then I'm going to take a blending brush, a clean blending brush. We're going to just blend away and make sure all the colors are blended really well and there's no harsh lines. Kind of diffuse the color a little bit. Morphe palettes do give really great color payoff, but I just want to blend that in so nothing's too harsh. Now we're going to darken up the orange just a little bit to give it some more of a smoky fall effect. And I'm going to be going in with the 35K palette, and we're going to be using this shade. We're going to darken up that orange just a little bit. And I'm going to be taking this, whatever's left on my brush, to the inner corners of my eyes. Now we're going to be taking one more shade and deepening up the crease with an e.l.f. crease brush. And we're going to be going in with the 35K palette, this shade right here. And now since the lids are looking a little harsh with that last crease color, we're going to be going in with just a clean blending brush and we're going to blend that together. Okay, next we're going to be going in with our Makeup Forever eyeshadow for our lid color. It's in the shade ME728. It's a beautiful gold. And I'm going to be taking a flat shader brush, and I'm going to be putting it on one side of the brush. It's just kind of an angled brush. I'm not sure if it'll focus here in the camera. But we're going to be putting it on the lid all over and not taking it anywhere above the crease line. And for this, I don't really ever close my eyes. I do open it every once in a while fully to see where that crease kind of begins, but I don't ever close my eye while I'm applying my lid shade. And if you wanted to even go ahead and squirt the brush with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, or if you don't have that, you could use eye drops. It will really intensify the color and just really make it bold and shine, but I'm happy with the color payoff. Now for our lower lash line, we're going to be going in with the 35K palette, this color. And I'm going to focus the color mostly on the outer half of the bottom lash line and smudge it pretty much all the way into the inner corner, but focus most of the color on the outside. Then we're going to deepen up the bottom lash line with this shade right here with the 35K palette. We're going to focus this solely on the outer corner of the bottom lash line. Now we're going to go in with our blending brush and just blend out the bottom lash line, just kind of blending in both colors. And before we put on false lashes, I'm going to give a little bit of a lined eye. I'm not going to go in with the pencil itself. I'm going to go in with an angled taper brush. And I'm going to pick up the product from the pencil and then smoke out the top lash line. And now for our false lashes, we're going to be going in with the Ardell Wispies. So now that our lashes are dry, we're going to go in with the Better Than Sex Mascara by Too Faced. And we're going to just blend our natural lashes with the falsies. And then I always put mascara on my bottom lash. And now that our mascara is applied, we're going to go in with a Sephora eyeliner in the shade Stark White. And we're going to be putting that in our waterline. And now we're going to go in with the Glow Kit by Anastasia. And I'm going to be applying it with my Real Techniques brush. It's the contour brush, but it applies my highlighter really well, so we're going to go in with that. And to finish off the look, we're going to be going in with our Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade Blackberry Sorbet. This is really going to give it a vampy fall look. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks guys. Bye.